Okay, after your arm is already complete, all the setup, okay, for this situation, I will demo from the 0 value, starting from there. The IK already done. So this one is IK controllers. Okay, IK is already done. IK can be moved. So IK, you can just hide it temporarily. So for FK, right now I can see all of it haven't constrained yet. So you can select your controllers, okay, along with the FK join. Alright, okay, make sure their axes are same. Okay, this one and pointing, they are same. This one still slightly off 了啊，还是一点点跑掉。跑掉一点点，Okay, let me just step it back 了啊。Alright, things everything from the wrist. I'll unparent first. Upper arm. This one clean it up first. Upper arm group to your joint. Modify, match transform, match all. Make sure the axes are same. 准准的，不要跑掉的。Elbow, same thing. Select the group, select the joint. Okay. Modify, match transform, match all. The controllers, okay, must be same with your joint. Lastly will be the wrist. Okay. Wrist to the joint. Modify, match transform, match all. Make sure it's 100% same. Alright, select your controller, select your joint. Constraint parent. Constraint parent. Okay. I press G. Repeat last step. Okay. Now that this FK controller can be connecting your joint. Okay. It's connected to your joint. Alright. The finger controllers, I will just put it back. Just now I'm parent out. Okay, after you fix it, you can put it back. Because just now I'm fixing the upper one. So all the bottom, the fingers, I might need to refix it. So I will just unparent and then I'll parent it back. Alright. Now the arm is already complete. Now to here. We're gonna do the same things like you guys do the table lamp. We can just isolate out these three. Right? And then we can open up a little bit for the joint hierarchy. We only see until the wrist. The rest of it, we doesn't need. The finger, no. Finger, we only have one set. Alright, so for doing it, IK, FK, to your base, constraint parent. Alright, IK, FK, to the base. IK, FK, to the base. Alright, now that this one, you can see, every of it, it got two, okay, it got two inputs. Alright, using these two inputs, we can play with it. Alright, now we need to have the controllers for the switches. Create any controllers, name it, left arm, IKFK, switch. Alright, group it. Oops. Let's group. This one just move along. Roughly that is fine. Okay. There's like no like any points that you need to like follow or what. Okay, maybe the control shape you guys can play a little bit lah. Maybe I want to have a little bit like this. Right, and then maybe rotate up. Okay, that's like this shape. Alright, make sure your controller is clean. Don't want to have any other stuff inside. So all this, the controller stuff in here, you can just lock and hide. It doesn't need to move this around. Alright, and then add attribute. IK, FK. Using a float, minimum 0, maximum 1. Add. Right, now you got this one. So we can use this slider to play with your value in here, all these three. You guys still remember, right, last time? Last classes, we're using the set during key, right? Okay, if you guys want to use a set during key, it's okay to go ahead to use a set during key in here. But this time, I'll use another method using as a node editor. Alright, so node editor, you guys can call it out at here. Windows, node editor. You guys can create a shortcut. This one is my shortcut, NE, node editor. In here, this one are my switches. I only need this IKFK. This one, the shape, temporarily remove by clicking here. Remove selected node from graph. Okay, temporarily remove it. Then this three node, bring inside. Okay, bring inside. And then you can select it. And then press 3 on your keyboard to show up everything. You need to find this IKFK. These two node. Okay, these two. Alright. IKFK, we know that, okay, when it's 1 on this controller, need to run FK. When it's 0, need to run IK, right? so that this one main is the FK, so that you just link it to the FK. Just link to FK. And IK how? IK will create a node called as a reverse. Press tab, REVRSE, reverse. Terbalik. Alright, this one, link it to it. Input 1x. This one you can name it. Left arm, IKFK, reverse, REV, as reverse. Then the output from X into the IK. So the value, will help you to flip it. Now it's complete. Alright, let's test it out. This one is FK. I'll just bring it up first. This one is IK. I'll just slightly move in front. Now one is FK, right? When I move to 0, it's IK. Now it's complete. Alright, so later on, when you guys assign it, make sure that all of it can be worked nicely. Alright, you guys gonna do for 4 parts. Okay, the left arm, left leg, right arm, and right legs. Okay, alright, and then someone is asking, teacher, how can I mirror my controllers from the left side to right side? Very simple. Let me remove all the controller first, yeah.
Can you just do 2 of the thing and then mirror it?
Okay, then how you gonna copy and mirror to your right? Very simple. You find your controllers, the set, you can duplicate one set, unparent out, okay, and then find either one join. Any join is work, or you can create a simple join in here. Create one. Any place is fine. Name it left. Then parent to the center gritty, and select the controllers. Parent to the join. Select the join. Flatten. Mirror join. Alright. Left to right. Apply. Then whole set will move for you. 直接反过来 this one the set the placement is not same because the controllers, right, okay, is not in the pivot at the same place like this one. So this might need to do it manually already. 这个要 manually 记条. So we can just select the controllers. Okay, select the curve component. You can use the rotation. This one you need to be at the object. Okay, you can play with the step in here as 45, then play on here. 这几条这个要 okay, maybe here need to be, I think this one, and turn it up. Is it? 不对，这个要自己调的这个，因为你的那边它有一点不一样就有是这样吗？找到了 ，OK， 所以这个你们要自己找 ，this one you need to find yourself. Okay, relative at 40 or 45, then you try it, or relative as 90 also can, you can try it out. So that this one, the axis, okay, they are mirroring, 它会倒转的 ，okay. The extra joint how? These 2 extra joint you can just throw it already. We just use it for temporary. 没有用这个But controller 你要拿出来啊，这 controller 你要拿出来。这个不用这个可以丢掉。Then this one you just rename right now is from the left, right? Then you just find the tools now that have the naming tools. Okay, as hierarchy, search for left to right, apply. Now all things will be there. 怎么没有掉 ？Left to right 这个没有调到 ，OK。Now you got whole set in there, and the control group you just parent back to it where it's gonna be. Then you're done. Then same thing, you do the connection 我们再做回 connection 就好了。我们就有左边跟右边的。Okay. Alright, so this is how you guys continue to set it up on all everything.